thing that's super important when you are creating your site from the template is making sure that all of your hyperlinks and your buttons point to the correct pages. So when I created the template, I used either dummy URLs or perhaps you updated the page names. So make sure that you check all of your buttons and all of your hyperlinks. So for instance, I would check this one. And how do you test it? You test it by not being in the edit mode. So let's see how it looks on desktop. Okay, so the contact button appears to go to the correct page. So that's perfect. So we'll go back to home. And this is what you should do once you've put in all of your images, you put in all of your text, and you've done all the other steps. Go through your site page by page and make sure every single button and hyperlink, and I'll show you what hyperlink means. Okay, so this button is missing a link, so you would have to put one in there. This button goes to services page. Awesome. Now, the reason why this is so important is because I created the template and I pointed each page to the correct page if there was one. But the thing is, if you've updated the URLs over here, you're going to want to make sure that you update the links in the site as well. Otherwise, they will point to the old pages, which will probably come up as an error. And the worst thing you can do when launching a new website is if you have faulty links. Okay, so looks like that link works just fine. So yeah, just definitely get into the habit of doing that. And I'm just going to show you quickly what I mean by hyperlink in case you are not informed. So a hyperlink is when you have a link within a text. So say you have a blog post about this topic, then you would hyperlink it by using this little, and then you can connect it to a page either within your blog, within your site, or you can add your own web address here to whatever link. You can also link to an email, you can link to a phone, and you can link to a file. So say you have a file, a PDF file or something that you want them to download, you can go ahead and do that here. So that's what I mean by hyperlink. So make sure, again, I want to reiterate this because it's very important. Make sure you go through after you're done with the site build, you're done with the images, you're done with the text, go back through everything and make sure you have checked all of your buttons and all of your hyperlinks and all of your forms. So if your form is going somewhere else, that's also would be very bad. So that's it for